Well, here with more on this alarming trend, we bring in John Majoy, president of the board of directors for Cleveland Missing, also the Newburgh Heights police chief. Chief Majoy, thank you so much for being with us. This certainly seems like a
Sure, thanks
simple
for having me.
question, but people hear these numbers, they see the statistics, and wonder what is going on in Ohio.
Right. Well, it's easy to automatically point the finger and look at the numbers because they are startling. But at the same token, we want to be careful not to create public panic because as we are seeing, a lot of these are runaways and habitual runaways. And so every time a person runs away, they come home, and then the next weekend they run away, and the next weekend, every time that's an additional report. So you can have one juvenile run away 8 or 10 times, and that's going to show 8 or 10 reports. And so but what we want to make sure we focus on is that at present we have no reports of any serial abductions or children just vanishing or anything like that. The overall majorities are in fact runaways, but we also have intake facilities that hold juveniles where the staff there is not allowed to detain them. And so if they take off, they have to call law enforcement to investigate, and then that adds another missing person case. So, I want to emphasize that. But, one missing kid is one too many in our books. And so we really want to place emphasis on just creating public awareness on this.
And we just heard at the end of Brooks' report there that it could be, some of the numbers could be due to inconsistencies in reporting, maybe a shortage of police officers. How can that potentially be contributing to this?
Well, I think that now that there's a greater awareness that people are in fact reporting them, but if you scroll through the AG's website, you're going to see reports where kids, they don't have a photograph of them, but at least they're getting reported. So at least if nothing else, we get a name out there. In terms of shortage of police officers, law enforcement is doing a really good job, in my opinion, as is the Cleveland Police Department in investigating these cases. But no matter how many police officers we have, we're still going to be outnumbered by the public, and public needs to realize that you are our biggest asset. So when you see these missing persons reports on a news feed or social media or wherever, then you're going to want to go ahead and take a look at that, because you could hold the key to bringing a kid home safe.
And Chief, you talked about, the difference between vanished or abducted and then missing, because there is certainly a difference there. But, you mentioned the fact that, particularly over the summer, there were a lot of media outlets that, really focused in on this. But don't the sheer numbers alone really kind of tell the story here, even if every single one of these children are runaways? I mean, something is happening there.
Right. And, in a perfect world, we'd be able to interview each one of these kids when they're found and find out where they've been and who they've been with and what they're doing. But that's not always the case either. And so, and they don't reveal where they're at. But, I think another key to bring out here is that, these are young kids, they're immature, and they really don't see the predators that are coming after them, the wolves in sheep clothing, as I refer to. And, they could be subject to, the drug trade, gang activity, sexual activity, human trafficking. There's a number of people that would take advantage of them out there. And so it is an alarming number. I won't disagree with that whatsoever. We are in the post-COVID area. The weather is semi-good. School is just starting. It'd be nice if we could just point to one thing or two things and say, this is really the core cause. But right now, we just don't have that. So we're not giving up on it, of course, and we're going to continue to look for these kids until everyone's brought home safe.
And we know that there are so many missing children, particularly from the Cleveland area. Is that area being targeted if this is part of something bigger?
I'm not aware of anything like that, and we don't have any intelligence pointing to that. We haven't had an Amber Alert since the end of July. We've only had 3 or 4 this year. The one case, unfortunately, is still active in the Keyshawn Williams case. We just did a canvass of the area over the weekend. He's for about 9 days. We continue to work. So again, it would be nice if we could point it to just one specific area, one specific thing, but it's really hard to pinpoint that. I wish we could.
Yeah, Police Chief John Majoy, we certainly appreciate you giving us some of your time. Hopefully, some of these kids will come home. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.